Hi there. I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sana. Apologies that I'm not filming, with my face on camera, but today I'm quite tired and I thought, but I still need to do this video. So this is my update for the Pan That Palette theme. Uh, Old Faithful by Lee Golders and The Better Together. So in this project, you are panning your, palette that has been maybe the longest in your collection or not, but it's an oldie but goldie in that sense. So, and I compare it also with another palette here, and this is the Makeup Revolution, palette, Dynamic Ego or Animal Ego was it. So let me get started with the first one. So I'm just trying to do that this way around. So yeah, I'm not trying to show you too much, but you will see me for a little bit in the camera. So maybe let's do it this way around. So yeah, I know it's a little bit shaky. I do apologize, but I'm also testing my camera skills here, cameraman skills or camera woman skills here. So as you can see, this is the Urban Decay Shadow Box palette, and this is a palette. It had before some pans, but not all. But you can see there's a lot of things going on. So there from the, what is it here? This eyeshadow is called Sin. And let me just lift it up or tilt it up a little bit. So Sin, there's a little bit left right now. And you can see the next one is Indo, the green one. There is a big dip going on right now, but no pan yet. The other one is called Bordello. Bordello is actually empty, but I repressed another shadow into it. So that's why it's full at this moment. And then we have also, let me move it a little bit, Tornado. You see the pan has been expanded in this one. So that's a good thing. I'm using actually most of the time currently this shade as well as the other purple shade and so on. So then you can see there's definitely a pan going on in this one. This has was also one smog where there was pan already, so but it got also a little bit bigger. And you can see blackout, definitely the pan got expanded over time, so it is going on. And yeah, I think last time I said I'm going to focus on this one as well, this one and this one. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you can see maybe or not see. Yeah, there is eyeshadow on my fingers right now. So yeah, I expanded, of course, or not expanded, but wait, let me tilt it up a little bit. So yeah, camera. Okay, now it's better with the focus as well. So this first purple shade, of course, there was no pan, or there was a little bit of pan showing, but now it's a little bigger one. The shade next to it, Mushroom, I think I've used it maybe one time or swatched it one time, but not really used it. This one had also pan or started to have pan. I don't even remember because it's a long year now. So and this one also, the peachy shade in that sense, is showing pan now. The only one that has no pen yet, or not the only one, but another one which eyeshadow which has no pen is this little guy here, also no pen. And this one was empty, but I repressed this. These are both actually the same eyeshadow, so I repressed it. So then so this is an Old Faithful palette, and I'm just going to move it out of the way and try to pull the next eyeshadow into the, what is it here? So now, okay, let's have a look. So this is the Animal Ego palette, and you can see there were it's an 8-pan palette, and you can see there is on top of this little guy there's another eyeshadow pressed, a neutral color. So that's one thing. I have not started working on this quad here onto the to the left actually, except for this shade here where I'm using the the neutral color on top of it. This one, sorry, had a little bit of use, but I have not used it within this project. And you can see there is yeah, a lot of things going on. I'm not good at repressing, so every time I repress something, after several uses it starts to crumble and it becomes just a loose powder within the pan. So this is what happened here. So that's why I have to be a little bit careful with tilting it too much or not, or I will lose all the eyeshadow. Yeah, this one is empty. These pens don't have numbers or don't have names. So I finished this one, I think, first. Then, yeah, I'm not sure this one or this one. Anyway, so you can see there is a lot of things going on. Actually, this one is empty. This one has big pan showing. I mean, I hope to finish this little guy here as soon as possible. This one is a little bit of a darker brown shade, but you can see there is a big pan going on. And this shade here, or these three shades actually, I kind of mishmashed them into this one pan. This is from another project that I wanted to use because I didn't want to have too many palettes on my desk. So I thought, you know what, why not just scratch out a little bit of each shadow and then just press it into this pan. So that's what I did because I'm using anyway these other shades here. So I thought it's better that way. So this is the better together part of this video. Let me just close this one. And then, okay, final palette just for, you know, for the giggles or for the fun of it, I actually pulled a face palette. So, and you can see in this face palette, let me show it to you, maybe like this. I don't like to, okay, maybe that's better to cover it, right. So you can see this is a face palette from Sleek Cosmetics, and when I started it, it didn't have any use on it, but you can see there is now a lot happening, especially with this contour shade, you know. The pan got expanded quite much, yeah, but here at the edges, I still have a lot of, you know, product still left. I'm using the highlighter in the middle currently as the only main highlighter, and the blush. If I tilt it like that, you might see there is also a dip going on, but there's no pan yet. So this blush, I'm just switching it out with other blushes that I want to use at a given time, and then I just switch back to this one again. So yeah, will I finish this contour shade? I don't think so, but it's still a good start, you know, to use it and be done with it maybe in the next year. So quite happy about my progress with all three palettes in that sense, you know, and I hope I can continue. So that was my update for the Pan That Palette Project pen. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.